Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my 2020 Goodreads challenge summary. Did it take almost 2 months to get to this point? Yes, but it's better late than never, okay? I'm telling that myself all the time now because I feel bad about a lot of things, but it's better late than never. This is actually going to be really basic because, well, I think because just everything that happened in 2020, I went over my challenge. So I did 55 books, and then I read 62 to 64. Obviously, I should have looked at it before filming, but then that would take extra effort, and yeah, I'm kind of lazy bones today. Just saying that it was in the early 60s books that I read instead of 55, so I went over pretty, I guess, maybe 8 to 10 books. I say that's an accomplishment, even though I don't know what exactly it is. So the first section is year in books. Oh, I wrote it down. Okay. Yeah. I read 64 books in 2020. And that is 21,039 pages read in total. And like I said previously, my goal was 55. I, of course, because I'm not psychic, did not know what would happen in 2020. I was basing it off the, what's it called? My 2019 challenge where I read like 65 books and I only had the goal of 50. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna bump it up 55 books because obviously I can get to, past 50. And yeah, it worked even with COVID. So number 2 is the shortest book. It's How to Be Perfectly Unhappy. And then the longest book, number 3, is Crescent City. Those two were actually in January and a little bit in February. So I'm surprised that I didn't read any other longer or shorter books. It was right in 2020. Let's see, number 4. The average book length is 328 pages for 2020. Not surprising. For some reason, I didn't pick up a lot of big, thick books this year. Number 5 is most popular, Percy Jackson's Lightning Thief. I didn't write it down on my paper, but I think it's like almost 50,000 reviews. It's a lot. Number 6, least popular, The American Agent, which is self-published by my friend Eric Dabbs, as in reviews. So I think he has like 10 on Goodreads, but he has more on Amazon. See, that always, I think that almost always happens because it's the same with my poetry book, Alphabet Poetry. There's more ratings on Amazon than there is on Goodreads, but we're not on Amazon. We're doing the Goodreads challenge, so that's what counts, I guess. So my average rating, number 7, is 4.3 stars. How is it so high? Because I stopped taking book recommendations from Twitter. I just stopped because I can't trust y'all. Number 8, the highest rated book that I read is The Last Olympian with 4.48 stars in total regarding reviews. That's not surprising because Percy Jackson is so popular. And I read it because it's middle grade, but it's so popular, and I actually watched the movies first, but then like everyone was saying they weren't good, and I was like, they're okay. I would say there's a lot of books that need to be done as like a mini series or a TV show, and I think that was the case with Percy Jackson, and I think they're doing that, right? I think they are. I think they realized what happened, because even if it's middle grade, that doesn't mean that you can pack all that into a movie. But, you know, that's just me. Okay, and then number 9, the last one. This isn't accurate, I'm just gonna say. So my first written review and my last written review, not correct. And like, I reviewed Star-wise up until, you know, December 31st or something, but these are written reviews, which I don't really do, because that's a lot of effort and I don't care. I'll review a book or a book series or whatever on this channel. That's the whole point of my channel, not doing it on Goodreads. I just don't like writing out reviews. But okay. My first written review is Sadie, and then the second written review is The Grace Year. Now, those were 5 out of 5 stars, and they blew my mind, so that's why I did written reviews. And I think they were the only 2 written reviews. There might have been 1, maybe 2 others, like one-liner reviews, like, oh, this is a fantastic book. Oh yeah, it was Eric's book. That was one, but I didn't go in depth. I didn't go in depth really for The Grace Year, but I did for Sadie because it was like a really moving book. Other than that, yeah, like 1 to 3 sentences for The Grace Year and The American Agent. Even as a writer, I just don't like writing book reviews. I like talking, even though I'm not the best at talking. I mean, how funny am I? I don't understand myself most of the time, but that's okay. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, please comment, like, and subscribe. Have a great reading day. Bye.